Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. And if you're feeling a little fancy, make sure to share. Today we'll be talking about how I received PR at 64 followers on Instagram. Let's get into it. So I received my first PR from Kulfi Beauty, and it was this lip gloss. It's like a lip oil, and it is shade Tambourine. And it's a really cute brown color. How I received PR from them was finding out about the company through Sephora. It was this very sample that I received in my purchase from ordering through Sephora that I was able to learn about the brand. It came with 4 shades of concealer. As you can see, I've used 2, and my favorite for this look would be Mango Drop because it's lighter than Glossy Guava, which is, it kind of looks more like my shade, but you can definitely tell that I have something under my eye. So the way that I was being able to receive PR, which was the lip oil from Kulfi, was a huge deal for me. I have wanted to be a content creator for so many years. It has been my passion. I'm serious. My passion to be an influencer. I have wanted to be that from like 8. It used to be like a girls trip that people would go on. Like you'll see Katie Benson. A lot of good YouTubers from back in that day would go on this trip. I forgot the name of it. Maybe I'll insert a clip here. The love of content creation. So I know I can do that, but I struggled thinking I had to have this amount of clothes. I need to do this and this instead of just starting. And getting that PR was stepping out on faith for me. I am a believer in Christ, and I believe that what he has for you is so no matter the following count. It said on the PR form to fill out through their website. I found it out all by myself. This was no Instagram, TikTok group or anything. I found it out. And it said apply with 1,000 subscribers or followers. I didn't have either. This is a new YouTube page, my first YouTube page, and my Instagram and TikTok had 64 on Instagram and less than, I believe, 20 on TikTok. So once it said that, I was a little discouraged to apply, but I still applied because I had that urge and the mindset that was like, just apply. So I applied, and next thing you know, I let it go. It's like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, that's okay. I had the email and it said, thank you for applying for Kulfi PR. We need you to sign this, this, and this, and we'll send the PR your way. Didn't have to pay any shipping. Didn't have to pay for the product at all. Just sign a form. They'll say that I won't speak about this product before it launches. I was so happy that I received it. I just was thanking the Lord that it was my time to shine with influencing. I cannot tell this journey without being thankful and grateful to God that it is possible. When you hear of a influencer such as myself with such a low following, you do not expect to get PR. I have so much PR, from Kulfi Beauty to LYS to Amazon, just to so many products that I have, and I just am so thankful to have it. Now let's get into ways that you can be a content creator / influencer. A little coffee break. I was saying, I have received PR from so many brands. That'll be LYS Beauty, Kulfi Beauty, Thayers, Amazon, and I feel like it's a couple more that I'm missing. NARS, that was a big one for me. That was just great. Like NARS, that shook me. Also Bubble, Hue Community. It's a community like this that you can go to and they will let you get PR. So I've received Fashion Fair, Butter Skin, Black Opal, just great brands. And that community really is great. Another community is through a guy named Leo, and it is called Brand Collaborations. That has so many forms throughout the day. Sometimes I have to catch up on it and like take a day to take forms to apply to them. So I'll pick through them because sometimes it's repeated because there's new people coming in. But most of the time you can find anyone. It's a whole lot of skincare, a whole lot of makeup for the girls. And that is really great. One more way that I can make a little money or get PR is through the Instagram DMs. So I have had Amazon 2 phone cases for my iPhone 16 Pro Max that I will be getting. Don't know when, but I know I'm getting it. I have 2 cases for that. Which I will be showing in just a little bit. So that is a great way to make a little bit of money because they'll sometimes give you $2 or $3 or more depending on if you have Prime or not, and you get the products and keep them too. Tips would be to be yourself and be authentic. I can come off as shy at first for anything, but once I get comfortable, I'll smile. You can catch me doing this from time to like, hey girl, like that. I love corny jokes. I love girl power. I just love a lot of things. So that's one thing that you have to do is be yourself. If you don't like talking much, don't talk much. If you like to talk, talk. If you talk with your hands or your neck, you know, it doesn't matter. Be yourself because the saying is, it's room for all of us to eat. And that's one of the reasons why I'm starting this YouTube channel now. When you are doing anything in life that is good, it can be a little bit scary, or you may feel like you don't have the tools. But when it comes to Christ, Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 through 7 says, do not be anxious about anything, but in prayer and petition submit your request to God. That is the Christian Standard Bible version. This verse right here, my favorite, hands down, helps with any anxiety or anything you feel like you may not be able to conquer. Anything is possible. And it ultimately comes down to you. What will you do in your life? Will you sulk and use excuses about what you don't have, what you're waiting to hear, or will you start now? I am in our room and propped up this computer for a cute background and just started filming. Did I have plans on starting this channel now? No. But it has been put in me. I have seen so many videos to do so. So that is really one way that, like the first tip, it's really long. Second tip, be consistent. I am a college student attending Liberty University, and that is a lot of work. Lots of work. Attending a Christian school is a lot of work because you have to not only write it, you have to incorporate the Bible in it as well. I have to make sure I have a content schedule. If you'd like for me to go in more details, let me know down in the comments below. I have a content schedule. I cannot say that enough. When I first started out consistently this year, I was posting twice a week just to make sure I had enough videos. You do not have to post every day, every couple of hours. You can see growth from posting twice a week, once a week if you can. Then I switched it as I got more into content creation. I need to push that content out because I batch film. I will film for a couple of days, which will be 3 to 9 videos, and that's the month right there. It is still videos that I have on my page that are going live that I filmed in August because I cannot be a full-time college student and not have a schedule. For me, my best work is when I'm prepared. I have to make sure that I have a schedule. You need a schedule, you need a content calendar, and you need to figure out what you can batch film. If that is you making cookies during the Christmas holiday, take a couple of ornaments, place them by the pan, have the cookies in there, some cute music, and go. Then when you're doing your skincare in the morning, you can film it. You don't have to say a word. And if you want to add a voiceover, add that. If you at the local Sam's and you see this product you really want, record it. I saw that the other day, and that was a great idea. That she took a video and she just did it like with the taking the cart, walking into Sam's. Then she went down the aisle, got the lotion, took a video of that, and said, this is UGC examples. So if you're going to the Starbucks, get a little, let's go on a quick Starbucks run. Anything can be content, but not everything is content. If you do not feel like filming, then you shouldn't, unless you have a deadline. You should be happy and willing to film, because people can sense when you're not happy. And anything that you do in life, you want to be able to bring inspiration to somebody's life to make them happy because you are a good person. That is ultimately what it comes down to. Third of all is step out on faith. You have to apply. You have to email. It's been tons of emails that I have sent, and I haven't heard, yes, we'll collaborate with you, whether that's gifted or paid yet. But a lot of the brands have told me that we'll keep in contact with you for 2025. So that is great to know. I also look at life as posting, as I'm one post away from my 1,000 follower count, and now 1,000 subscriber count for YouTube. You have to be patient, but you also have to know when to step out on faith. You have to know. If it wasn't for me applying for that Kulfi Beauty, I wouldn't have that today. You know what that means? I wouldn't have been applying for as much as I was. Once I got it, I just had the urge to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. I have a Conair Pro compact cosmetic, like it's like a train case, and my thing is filled with PR. It's mostly filled with PR. I believe I'm sitting at 124 followers right now on Instagram, but the follower count doesn't matter. I have Nestle commenting on my brand. I have Walmart asking, can they have my photo? I have people coming in from Amazon offering me things. Apple, I've been loving Apple since I was a little girl. I've said to my family members, once you go Apple, you don't go back. That's how big of an Apple fan I am. I'm big on technology. I grew up, this is an HP. I grew up on an HP. I know how to use Apple iPhones, iPads, MacBook. I cannot wait for Apple. I want Clinique. You have to dream big. I want Temu. I love Temu. I want food collabs, Aldi, Whole Foods. I want to be invited to the TV premieres of my favorite shows like Emily in Paris, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I want Jade Leaf Matcha to say, hey, we've loved your content for so many years. Let's collab. You have to dream big. Some people do a follower post to keep you going. Some days you're not going to want to film. Some days the devil just may try you, and you just have to keep going, knowing that this is what I want to do with my life, and it is possible. You don't have to have your nails done all the time. Most of the time, my hands look like this. What you can't afford, don't get. Do you. Be yourself. No nails, no makeup if you feel like. If you have makeup, do a cute look like this. And just have fun. The last tip. My last tip is collaborate, grow with other content creators, but like-minded people. It's so many people that I have in my corner online that I've never even met before. If I say I'm coming out with something like my planner, I introduced that to the world on my birthday. I had so many people say congratulations, so proud, so excited, loving it so far, for my testers to see what can be better about it. That's what's important. I have a mentor. I love my mentor, Miss Fiery. Shout out to Miss Fiery. Go check out her page. She is great. She is my mentor. She helps me so much. You have to keep going. In order to be successful, you can see a lot of people in the world that are successful and their life come crashing down, because they don't have the Lord in their life and they're not seeking Him. They're seeing that it's all me. Nothing that I have has been all me, whether that's school, my life right now, or anything. That has all been God. The clothes I wear, God. God gives me the opportunity every day to be a good person. If you do not have a relationship with anybody else, you need to have one with the Lord. He will lead you and guide you the way that you should go. The Lord, your God, is here for you. That's the first relationship you need to make sure that you have intact. A relationship like you will have with a partner. A relationship like you will have with your mother, your father, your siblings. God, you give him your time. You read your word, not expecting him to do something for you because you read his word, because his word is here to help you, but to do it because you know that Jesus Christ paid the ultimate price when he died and shed his blood on that cross for us. I don't know if it'll be one video where I can talk and not mention how God has transformed my life. God is real and he is coming back again. And what you don't want is to be here living life, being successful, and God says, depart from me, I never knew you, and send you to hell. That is real. God is real and he wants us to have a good life. If it's in our heart and we desire it and he says it, so he wants us to be content creators. He wants us to be influencers. He wants us to be business owners. He wants that for us. He wants that for us. To be good people. He wants us to be in his word because he said he will make our ladder greater. That's saying that you try your best to follow me with good intentions, a pure heart. I will make things so. God knows what you be praying for before you even pray for it. God knew that this is what I was going to be doing this very day, and it has happened. It has happened, but not so says society. When I hit that 1,000 follower count, when I blew up overnight, it has happened, and 64 people follow me on Instagram. That, my lady or male, is God. God is real. God wants us to have a good life. God wants us to follow him, and that is possible. I hope you guys, I went on a rant because I love the Lord. I hope you all enjoyed this and this was some way to help you. I will also include like some things, the resources that I have provided, from Kulfi Beauty to LYS to Thayers, the brand collaboration group. I will include those because I'm not a gatekeeper. Everybody deserves to win, and I will definitely put those links down below for you to get your first PR. So says you. So without further ado, let's get into the PR segment. Hey, I don't know how to show this without my address. I guess I could do it like this. Okay, we will be doing Bloom. Bloom is a great skincare brand, and I was able to get products through them through the brand Badescu program. I'm trying not to show my address. Okay, so it says, "Hey Bloom besties, your blooms have arrived. Bloom brand Co." So this is what it looks like, and the back says, "And we cannot wait for you to try," with the website at the bottom and their Instagram ad. It's so cute. It comes with 4 patches, and it's this cute flower that's shown on the back. So cute. I love pimple patches. My first pimple patches was from Hero Cosmetics, so that was some good pimple patches. Then I had some through my mom from Clean Skin Club, and those were great too. I have a couple pimples too from eating almond joys from the first time, so that was really fun. During my birthday. So much for stopping by this video. I hope it inspired you, and that's one of the reasons why I do these PR segments, not to brag or to boast, but to show you it's possible. So I'm hoping every time I feel I have PR, and if it's any way I can help you all, please let me know. This is a community for girls, and if guys come, I'm willing to help you too, to make things possible. So thank you so much for watching, for listening, for understanding that it is possible. 64 followers, guys. That's really unheard of. I haven't heard it. I've heard PR from girls from 300 something followers from their first PR being Good Molecules. But Kulfi Beauty said, yeah, we're gonna do it. And they did it. And I'm so excited. So thank you so much again for watching. Please have a great life. Bye.